versus Miz here on Ion Television. What a battle this has been.
This is what's great about main event, Michael. Two great stars going at it. We let them fight here.
And Miz looking to catch Ziggler one more time, and this time the show off in two. And right back on the attack. Look at this. Ziggler planning Miz, could be it. This time racks the arm, hooks the leg. Miz fights out at two.
What a week this will be for Ziggler. To be the sole survivor with all of those guys in the ring, beating Randy Orton, the 9-time WWE champion, destroying John Cena on Monday Night Raw, and now beating The Miz. What an incredible few days for Ziggler.
And now look at Ziggler again, trying to work on that injured midsection of The Miz, who tries to fight back into this thing. John Cena, we mentioned earlier, tweaking his knee as he tried to get to Dolph Ziggler this past Monday night on Raw. John Cena, from what trainers are telling us, had a slight tear of his meniscus in his knee. He did tweet, however, John Cena did earlier this week, that he will be at SmackDown this coming Friday to be a part of Miz TV. He said, never give up, never give in. Cena will be there.
But how much do you like Dolph Ziggler? You want to make a name for yourself? Go after the top guys. Go after Randy Orton. Go after John Cena. Go after Miz. This is how you make a name for yourself.
You know, you talk about a great week for Ziggler. It's been a great week for Miz as well. Remember, he was the last member of Team Foley, voted by the WWE Universe in a landslide to join that team. He was one of the last two members of Team Foley in that matchup Sunday. He knocked off David Otunga in a hard-fought battle Monday on Raw. And now he looks to beat Ziggler here tonight. Backbreaker, neckbreaker by The Miz. This could be it. Show off in trouble. The awesome one. No, Ziggler at two. What a fight.
Incredible. Incredible. You love these few rare moments in time, Michael, when you see two great athletes in their prime with a personal vendetta going at it. It makes both of them so much better.
And two men, to your point, who will once again be world champions. No doubt about that. Ziggler, though, stacks up Miz, looking to try to take an unfair advantage. And the referee caught Ziggler. Forces a break in the count. And Miz looks to take advantage here. Ziggler may be out. What a win for The Miz. What a window. Near fall after near fall.
This is where they dig deep. This is where you don't want to lose. In a hard-fought battle like this that's coming down to the wire, last thing you want to do. You never want to lose, but not a battle like this.
So both these superstars trying to figure out what they need to do to beat the other. Now it's Ziggler looking to turn the tide. And Ziggler going to sleeper hold. Dolph Ziggler has put many a superstar away with this sleeper hold, and he's got Miz near the center of the ring. Miz is in trouble. Does Dolph have it locked in, John?
Dolph has got it locked in deep, and he's got him in the middle of the ring. This could be Matty Matt for Miz.
Yeah, Miz down to one knee. Look at Miz. He really has nowhere to go. He's got Dolph's entire weight of his body on his back. Miz is down to one knee.
Almost impossible to break. Miz has got to get to the ropes if he wants this match to continue.
Miz looking for one last gasp here. And look at Miz able to lift Ziggler off the mat, trying somehow to break the sleeper. What can Miz do? Miz trying to back Dolph into the corner, and he does, but Dolph still has it on. Sleeper still locked in, and now Dolph has to break it but lock it back in again, and Miz going to fight back out.
Competitive as your old Glee Club days from high school, Michael.
This is as personal as it gets between these two men. Neither's ego will allow them to lose here tonight on Main Event.
Two men at a point in time in their careers, Michael, this is when you just love to be a wrestling fan. Going on. You love to be a sports fan. You love to see anybody in their prime going at it with their entire ego, everything they have at stake.
The Miz getting very, very aggressive. Referee had to back him out of the corner. Miz couldn't afford a disqualification there. There's the running clothesline, and suddenly you feel the momentum has shifted big time.
Miz going for a home run. I like it.
And a whole new game plan.
Get him, Miz.
Miz off the top rope, and he's all fired up.
Bragging rights, Mago, for the next year at stake in this match.
And Miz looking to put Dolph away from behind, setting Ziggler up for a skull-crushing finale. The Miz's finishing maneuver had Dolph, and Dolph had a head of hair. Miz from behind again. Might have one here, might steal one though. Look at how Dolph goes. Whoa, and again sidesteps Miz. Turnbuckle cover with fly. 99, here's he got it. He got it. And Ziggler.
What a week. What a week for Ziggler.
I'm trying to figure out if Miz hitting that unprotected turnbuckle had something to do with the finish of this matchup here.
Michael, you can look for any excuse you want for the Miz. That was a heck of a match. And this is an unbelievable career-making week for Ziggler.
Wow, Miz was very game. You can't take anything away from the battle Miz put up in this matchup against Dolph Ziggler. As even as it can get here on WWE Main Event.
And if Miz hits an exposed turnbuckle, that could have just as easily been Dolph. That's what happens in fights like this, Michael.
Dolph's the one who took the protective covering off the turnbuckle.
And he just as easily could have been thrown into it.
Well, this is where we thought Miz was going to win this thing. Off the top rope, Miz was all fired up. Taking out Ziggler. And Miz trying to roll up Dolph here, will manage to kick out. Now watch this. Ziggler, yeah, Miz, right into the steel turnbuckle. It was exposed. And Ziggler would take advantage from behind, putting away the Miz. Big win for the show-off, Mr. Money in the Bank, Dolph Ziggler.
Okay, Dolph. Dolph, I think everyone agrees it's a moment.
Matt Striker, beat it. Every single night, I back up what I say, and tonight, I proved it yet again! I beat The Miz. I'm better than him. I'm better than Matt Striker. I'm better than The Miz. I'm better than anyone in this roster. I'm better than anyone backstage, anyone in this crowd, this state, this world. I am the best! And I am just getting started. John Cena, I am not through with you by a long shot. And I'm gonna make history when I finish you. And if you want to talk about history, Miz, Cena, anyone who steps up to Ziggler, your history. Show off.
Well, there's no doubt if you want to make history around here, you go after John Cena.
What an incredible week. Randy Orton, The Miz, the 10-time WWE champion, John Cena. Ziggler has got to be feeling very good.
Coming up on WWE Main Event, the Barrett Barrage takes on Justin Gabriel, the high flyer from South Africa. Barrett and Gabriel one-on-one next on WWE Main Event.